So then we roll on into Rick and Samantha, and Rick is on, I guess, dowry type situation, trying to get everything on this list for Samantha in order to marry her. Which I'm like, do we do that here? But I guess whatever. So I guess she wrote this wish list stuff, all the stuff she wants. So he's trying to get all the stuff. So his friend comes and picks him up to take him to help him or whatever, which, and he's like, is this black dude? And Rick and Samantha are white, of course. This is black dude, which they look like they wouldn't be friends, but it's an odd pair, but it works, I guess, you know. So his friend is taking him around, and he's like, you know, the pawn shop is a perfect place to get a ring. The pawn shop. So he takes him to the pawn shop to get the wedding ring. So I'm like, I don't know if I would want a wedding ring from the pawn shop, but I mean, if it works, it works, I guess. I don't know. They do be having cool stuff there, so I don't know. So he goes in there, but he can't get anything flashy because she can't have anything flashy at the facility that she's at, which I'm like, how much longer is she supposed to be there? I can't remember. I don't know. But so he goes and picks out this like Unity type ring, and it was like $90. So I'm like, okay, well that's a steal, you know. I let me a good coupon, a good deal, a little steal, you know what I mean? Okay. So then his friend takes him to the vitamin store to get all the stuff on the list. Why this girl got like 30 vitamins? So his friend is like, I'm from the hood. Like, does she need all this? Like, what is she finna do all this? She in jail selling all that. She in jail selling all. Are you sure you you're supposed to send her all this? So he's like, no, you know, this is just her wish list. I just want to get everything on her wish list, and she's different from my first two wives, and she deserves all of this. And he ended up spending like $500 on vitamins. And I'm like, well, that's hella backwards, because I'd rather you spend at least like $500 on my ring versus like $500 on vitamins. Like spending $90 on the vitamins and the $500 on the ring for me. Like, but I don't know. So yeah, and that was that. So we gonna see if she loved everything or if she got more stuff on her list, because I'm like, damn, $500 on vitamins is crazy. But anyways, I think we're gonna have a short segment. The episode is almost over, so hang on tight. One more segment. Catch y'all at the next, well, I guess at the end of the episode. Alright, y'all, that's a wrap. Episode over. Ended with Ayana and Jamal. And I'm like, I'm so tired of her. So we end the episode with her getting back in her friend's car, telling her friend, I'm just over it, just go. And on the phone with Jamal at the same time, and we find out that she's upset that she only got to visit him for 30 minutes. And it's like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like, she is so ungrateful. She's so ungrateful. And it's crazy. And then she goes to jail the next day, right? So she had court in the morning. She goes to see Jamal for 30 minutes. And then she has to go to jail the next day for 2 weeks. But she's pissed that the judge gave her the probation for the 4 years. So you thought you were just going to go to jail for 2 weeks and everything was just going to go away? Like, maybe she thought she was going to get probation for only like a year or two or something. I don't know. Maybe she's just upset about the 4 year of it. I don't know. I'm like a little confused over here, because I'm like, why is she so mad? Why the fuck is she so mad? And what the fuck is going on? Like, she's out here blaming everybody else for her problem. And then she get out the car and slam her friend's car door. And I'm like, bitch, if this was my friend, well, this wouldn't be my friend, because her track record of a friend is not that great. So I see how other people treat other people in life, and I move accordingly. You do that to them, I ain't that special, you know what I mean? So clock that. But anyways, so Jamal's on the phone basically calming her down, and then she get back in the car and he like calming her down, telling her how this is gonna be a thing of the past for them and all this stuff like that, and she can't be like that, she need to calm down and stuff like that. And it's like, where's the therapist? Where's the therapist? We only saw her once. Ayana needs to go back. She needs to go back. Where's the therapist? Because she don't know how to deal with her emotions at all. At all. So then she's standing there telling us how she's just so drained and how she just, things are not going the way that she wanted them to go. And it's like, so you're throwing a temper tantrum like a toddler? And then another thing that confused me was, all of this is happening the same day. So you had court in the morning, then you go see Jamal. You dropped your kids off to go see Jamal. So why didn't you drop your kids off for court? And then another thing, okay, that, of course, last cutoff. Whatever. So the last thing that I clocked was, you had court in the morning, but you dropped your kids off to go see Jamal, but you couldn't drop your kids off for the court that you had in the morning. And then if you would have dropped your kids off in the morning, you had virtual court. You had court on Zoom. So you could have had court anywhere. You could have had your friend drive you closer to the location to where Jamal was, have court, finish it up, and then make your appointment. It wasn't like you had to go to a courthouse or nothing. So it's like all of these problems that she's having, she didn't use her brain to like figure out a solution. She's just getting mad about them. And it's like, and want people to feel sorry for her. And it's like, girl, get it together. But that's all the energy I got for her. But yeah. And I guess we'll see what's going on next week. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next week. Like, comment, let me know how y'all feeling about, Ayana and how she doing, and Shanta and True, and let's do some prayer hands for Joey and his mom. And I'll see you guys next week.